Raise your hand if you've ever sworn you were getting serious about your fitness goals on a Monday, only to find yourself elbow deep in a bag of Chick-fil-A by Wednesday. Yeah, you're not alone. Most of us don't fail at our fitness goals because we're lazy or unmotivated. We fail because we set unrealistic expectations, and then when we mess up once, we just mentally throw the entire week away. We'll tell ourselves things like, I'll start over next week, or I already messed up, so what's the point? This way of thinking is called the all or nothing mindset, and it's one of the most dangerous mental traps when it comes to actually reaching your fitness goals. This should matter to you because this mindset doesn't just affect your workouts. It affects your schoolwork, your routines, your stress, and even your confidence. You may have heard the phrase, how you do one thing is how you do everything, and I feel that really comes into play when we're talking about your mindset. According to the CDC, only about 24.2% of adults meet the daily physical activity recommendations. And I don't think it's because people don't care about their health. I think it's because most of us get trapped in an all or nothing thinking loop and end up giving up before we've even really started. I'm speaking about this from personal and professional experience. I'm a fitness coach and a psychology major, so I understand both the physical and the mental sides of behavior change. In my 5 years of coaching, I've seen this pattern play out time and time again with my clients, and it's definitely shown up in my own personal life as well. Today, I want to show you that an all or nothing mindset is one of the biggest reasons why people fail their fitness goals, and how shifting to a flexible, more middle ground approach will dramatically increase your consistency, confidence, and long-term success. So let's break down why this mindset is so destructive, what is actually going on in your brain when we fall into the all or nothing trap, and what you can do instead. So what actually makes all or nothing thinking so destructive for your fitness goals? Your all or nothing mindset is keeping you stuck in a cycle you are never going to win. So it shows up like this. I only have 10 minutes, so there's no point in working out. Or I overate last night, so I may as well just go all out today as well. Or I already ate one cookie, I may as well just finish the bag. The problem is that fitness doesn't work in extremes. It works through repetition over time. So to demonstrate this, I have a roll of paper towels. So if I were to take off one paper towel one day, it doesn't really change the size of the roll, right? If I were to take off a whole week's worth of paper towels, still not a whole lot of difference in the size of the paper towel roll. However, if I were to take off a paper towel every single day for a month, this roll would be significantly smaller. So it's really similar with your fitness goals, right? One day, 1 week isn't going to make a massive difference, but you show up consistently for 30 days and you're going to start to see some results. This is why consistency matters more than anything, and why your all or nothing mindset is just keeping you stuck. You don't just miss one workout, you end up skipping the entire week. You don't just have one off meal, you say screw it to the whole weekend. When you fall a little behind, you just give up completely. This creates a constant cycle of starting, messing up, shame spiraling, and inevitably quitting. And the cycle will just continue to repeat itself. It's keeping you trapped in never making any real progress because you're always just starting over and never have a chance to build any real consistency. So what's actually happening in your brain when we are stuck in an all or nothing thinking loop? This mindset isn't just psychological weakness, it's actually how your brain is wired. So in psychology, this is called black and white thinking, which is a cognitive distortion where your brain sorts everything into extremes. So for instance, good or bad, or success or failures. Along with this black and white thinking, your brain also experiences something called cognitive load. According to an article by the Decision Lab, cognitive load theory explains how the brain processes information and which things get stored to your memory. So the reason why this matters for your all or nothing thinking is because it has a massive impact on your decision making. So when we're stressed, tired, or overwhelmed, our brain is going to choose the simplest option, aka black or white, and in this case, all in or all out. Along with cognitive load, your brain also has a reward system. According to an article from simplypsychology.org, your brain's reward system releases dopamine in response to rewarding activities, which in turn reinforces that behavior. This is a great system, unless you're stuck in an all or nothing thinking loop. So it makes it so instead of feeling successful for doing something, you only feel success and get that reward if you do everything. Your brain is motivated by small wins, but if your standard is always perfection, you remove all of the opportunities to win. And that's why this mindset might feel powerful, but is actually so destructive. So, what actually works? Not perfection, not extremes, but flexibility. That means if you don't have time for a full workout, you just move your body for 10 minutes. If you eat something off plan, simply make the next best decision. Choose a balanced meal next. You shift from all or nothing to always something. According to an article by Scientific American, it takes an average of 66 days to form a habit. This is why building consistency matters so much more than perfection. Small actions repeated over time build momentum. Momentum builds confidence, and confidence is going to build that consistency. Your body doesn't change because of what you do perfectly. It changes because of what you do consistently. Now, to be fair, the all or nothing mindset might feel good at first. It feels powerful. You feel proud of your discipline, and in the short term, that can feel really productive. But strict routines only work until life gets chaotic, and then the entire system collapses. That's why flexible systems are the way to go. It is much more adaptable and sustainable long term. So today we broke down how destructive an all or nothing mindset can be, what is actually going on in your brain when you're stuck in one of these loops, and what you should do instead. Because the all or nothing mindset isn't helping your fitness goals, it is quietly sabotaging them. That's why shifting to a flexible, consistent approach is the real key to long-term success. So the next time you mess up, and you will because you're human, don't quit. Do something small, move your body, drink some water, eat a vegetable. Progress isn't built on perfection, it's built on consistency. So you don't fail because you ended up at Chick-fil-A by Wednesday. You fail when you decide that Wednesday means it's over. Thank you.